building on that road now has to look like it was built in the 1880s.
Oh, okay. So I paid an arch...
This is KB2UKA. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? KB2UKA. This is KB2UKA. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? KB2UKA. Nothing heard. CQ, CQ, CQ40, CQ, CQ, CQ40. KB2UKA calling. CQ, CQ, CQ40, CQ, CQ, CQ40. Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, QRZ.
KO4, GSM, South Carolina.
Is that a Kilo Oscar 4, Germany, Sugar, Mike, QSL?
QSL, you got that correct, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, Walter. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. About 50 miles east of New York City, a mile and a half to about a mile from the Long Island Sound. You're 5 and 8 up here. How are you copying? Over.
Southwest of Charlotte, North Carolina, and getting ready for field day, QSL.
Roger, Roger. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm not going to be in the field this year. Wish I could be. The wife and kids and I are heading to Disney World early next week. So this is the big scramble to go buy some more shorts and T-shirts and flip-flops and all the stuff we need. Over.
Roger that. Make sure you get the sunscreen because you'll need it.
Yeah, we go every year. We normally go in January where it's only 80 degrees. But we didn't want to wear masks, so we held out till they got rid of the mask mandate. So here we go. And it's going to be a scorcher, my friend. Over.
Roger that. Yeah, we were up late last night with the radio club here in Rock Hill, South Carolina. It's YCARS, York County Amateur Radio Society. We were setting up antennas yesterday evening and checking things out last night. So everything seemed to work really good. So we're waiting on the 2 o'clock to get started, Roger.
Yep, 2 o'clock's D-Day. Also, I'm live streaming on YouTube, so if you guys want to hear how you're sounding into New York, just throw my call sign KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube, and you'll be able to hear exactly as I'm copying you and see your signal report. I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX here. That's a transceiver. I've had it a little over a month. Love it. About 1,200 watts with a Mercury III solid-state amplifier. That's driving a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical with 90 65-foot ground radials and a legal limit tuner out there. And I'm processing all the audio externally from the radio using a Behringer X-Air 18 rack in a box. Over.
Oh, roger that. Sounds like you have a great setup there. I'm actually, I just got my ticket back in September last year, so I'm on the Yaesu FT991A, and just on the wire, so ZS6BKW, center fed dipole, and I'm on 100 watts on the wire. QSL?
QSL, well, it's working. It's doing its job, Walter. You're sounding good, and welcome to the hobby, and hope you enjoy your first field day, my friend. Kilo Oscar 4, Germany, Sugar Mike from KB2UKA. Have a great day, a great weekend in 73.
Roger, roger. You had a safe trip down there to Florida, and enjoy your time down there. Kilowatt Davis 2, UK.
All right, Walter, 73, and the best to you. Take care. All right, let's see if anyone else has a copy. This is KB2UKA CQ40 QRZ.
Victor Yankee 2 November X-ray.
Victor Yankee 2 November X-ray. Bob, good morning, sir. Prince Edward Island. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. You're 5 and 8, 5 and 9 into Long Island. How are you copying? Over.
Yeah, hi Doug. Nice to meet you. Yeah, you're 5 and 9 here. Nice signal into Prince Edward Island this morning. Kind of a overcast day here. They're not expecting any rain, but overcast, so it'll make it a little bit cooler up here. We're around 20 degrees Celsius right now. Over.
All right, Roger. We were in a heat wave. I think we're about to reapproach it starting today. It's 70 degrees Fahrenheit right now. It's going to go up to 80, and then we're in the upper 80s going forward. But I'm headed to Florida early next week, so I'm going to have real feels of over 100 standing online at Disney World. Over.
that sounds appetizing, I'll tell you. Oh, well, anyway. Well, you have fun down there, and we'll jump out of here. I just heard you giving a call there. Thought I'd jump in and say hi. 5-9 plus here.
All right, Bob, I really appreciate it. If you heard, the only field day I'm doing is down here in the shack, probably just this morning. But 73, thanks for answering. Victor Yankee 2 November X-ray from KB2UKA. Have a great weekend. Take care.
Yep, you too. 73 from now. From VY2NX Club.
All right, 73. Okay, this is KB2UKA CQ40 CQ40 meter QRZ. CQ40 KB2UKA Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ40 meter. Hello, CQ40, good morning. KB2UKA CQ40 QRZ. CQ40 CQ40 meter. This is KB2UKA calling. CQ40 CQ40 meter. KB2UKA Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kingdom America calling CQ40 KB2UKA QRZ. CQ40 CQ40. This is KB2UKA calling. CQ40 CQ40 meter. KB2UKA CQ40 meter QRZ. CQ40 CQ40 meter. KB2UKA Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt America calling CQ40 meters. CQ40 meter. KB2UKA CQ40 QRZ. CQ40 CQ40 meter. KB2UKA calling. CQ40 CQ40 meter. Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling CQ40. KB2UKA Long Island, New York QRZ. CQ40 meters. CQ. This is KB2UKA calling. CQ40 CQ40 meter. Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ40 Kilo Baker number 2 United Kilowatt Alpha. Any station anywhere QRZ.
Kilo Delta 9, Romeo, November, Alpha.
Kilo Delta Niner, Romeo, November, Alpha. Eric, good morning. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. I'll give you a signal report next transmission. You sound 5 and 9, my friend. How are you copying? Over.
Great copy, great copy. I have you at about 5'8", just a tad under 5'9". Great signal.
All right, Roger, thank you. I got you officially at 5 and 8, but you're sounding nice and strong. I'm about 50 miles east of New York City, a mile and a half from the Long Island Sound. I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX, 1,200 watts into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical, 90 ground radials, 65 feet in length, and I'm processing all the audio externally through a Behringer XR18. Over.
Roger, Roger. I'm coming back on you on a Kenwood GS850. I'm running through a Mercury III at about 500 watts. I see a 05 43-foot vertical.
We're on the same antenna, just different manufacturers. I'm on the DX Engineering version of that bad boy. Okay, Eric. Also, I'm live streaming on YouTube. So if you put my call sign KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube, you'll find the live stream. You'll be able to hear exactly as I'm picking you up here in New York and see your signal report. Over.
Roger, Roger. I'll tune that in. Thanks for the info.
All right, my friend. I'm not going to be out in the field today, so if you're out in the field for field day, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for answering the CQ call here. Kilo Delta Niner, Radio November Alpha from KB2UKA 73, and have a great weekend. Take care.
Thanks. You have a good weekend too, Doug. KB2UKA. This is KD9RNA Sub 3.
73, my friend. Okay, this is KB2UKA calling CQ40 QRZ. Whiskey 4, Lima, Italy, X-Ray. Cameron, good to speak with you again, my friend. Name here again is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. I've got you 5 and 7. 5 and 7 into Long Island, New York. How you copying this morning? Over. All right, Cameron. Now you fell below the noise level. I think 40 is shifting as the sun's rising here. But I appreciate speaking with you again, my friend. Whiskey 4, Lima, India, X-Ray from KB2UKA 73. Okay, this is KB2UKA CQ40 QRZ. Lima Station, go again. All right, I have a low copy. I think I'm hearing Lima Golf Victor. Try again.
QSL is Victor Echo 2 Lima Golf Victor.
Oh boy, you just came up there. You're 5 and 8 now. Victor Echo 2 Lima Golf Victor Lothair. Good morning, my friend. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. I'm located Long Island, New York, about 50 miles east of New York City. How are you copying me? Over.
QSL, Doug, loud and clear. You're coming in here 57259 to 10 the propagation. And the company the person I missed some letters here is Lota. My name, Lima Oscar Tango Hotel Alpha Lota.
QSL, my friend, QSL. My call sign again is Kilowatt Bravo number 2. Uniform Kilowatt Alpha. Kilo Bravo 2, United Kingdom, America. QSL?
QSL. kilowatt divided 2 uniform kilowatt. Okay. Roughly 574 sequential is the difference. I wish you very busy, and I just made a lot of contacts today. Very busy for you, and have a pleasant day. KB2UKA,
73 Lothar, thank you so much for answering the CQ call. I hope you have a beautiful weekend as well. And I know it's warm up there. The temperatures are going to be rising on Long Island today as well. Take care. Victor Echo 2, Lima Golf Victor from KB2UKA 73. Okay, this is KB2UKA CQ40, CQ40, QRZ.
Kilowatt Whiskey 3, Lima Oscar.
Big signal 5 and 9, Kilowatt Whiskey 3, Lima Oscar. Good morning, Miles. Name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. You're at least 5 and 9. I'll give you a signal report officially next transmission. How are you copying? Over.
Real good. KB2UKA from Kilowatt Whiskey 3, Lima Oscar. Only a slight bit of QSB here, but a lot of times you're 5.9 plus 5, sometimes 5.9 plus 10. Real strong here in the Pennsylvania. About 3 or 4 miles just south of Pittsburgh.
QSL. Well, you were 5.9. You dropped to 5.7, so I'm assuming I probably dropped too. The band shifting all over the place. I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX, about 1,200 watts into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical. I'm processing all the audio outside of the radio via a Behringer X-Air 18. Over.
Roger on that. Yeah, well, it sounds fantastic. Excellent audio. No problem whatsoever. Nice and clean. I'm using an old Kenwood TS140S here, and running about 450 watts. And that's driving into a multi-band rotatable dipole. It's only about 18 feet long, and it works on 9 different bands. And it's only maybe about 22 feet in the air. QSL?
Well, it's doing a great job for you. You're back to 5.8, 5.9. Really great job. I've used rotatable dipoles in the past, and that I call them a sleeper, man. They perform extremely well, and even at the height that you're at, it's doing a fantastic work. Miles, I'm live streaming on YouTube, so if you want to hear how I'm copying you, just put KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube. You'll find the live video. We're about 15 minutes into it now. If you end up watching it back later, just fast forward to 15 minutes, and you'll be able to hear how great you sound. So I hope you have a great day. Thank you for answering the CQ call. Kilo Whiskey 3 Lima Oscar from KB2UKA 73.
73s, yeah. As a matter of fact, I do have your YouTube page up here on screen right now. I just have the volume turned down because there's about a 10 or 12 second delay, but real good. I'll get back and I'll get a chance to listen to it. 73s, and enjoy field day, and great signal great signal here in the Pennsylvania. KB2UKA KW3LO. Bye now.
All right, Miles, thank you. Yes, there's a 7 to 10 second delay. It'll drive you mad if you have the audio on while you're transmitting. Best wishes, great weekend, and 73. Okay, this is KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, calling CQ40 meter QRZ. KB2UKA, I'm going to jump to the side here for a second. Got to make my son breakfast. Be right back. This is KB2UKA back from the side. Is the frequency in use? Nothing heard. CQ, CQ, CQ40, CQ, CQ, 40 meter, KB2UKA calling. CQ, CQ, CQ40, kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kingdom, America. Calling CQ40 meter, QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ40, CQ, CQ, hello, CQ40. This is Kilo Baker 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, calling CQ, CQ, CQ40, CQ, CQ, 40 meter. Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt America, calling CQ40, KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. Station returning. I have very low copy. Try again.
Kilo Delta 8, Yankee, Quebec, Quebec.
Kilo Delta 8, Yankee, Quebec, Quebec. QSL. Kilo Delta 8, Yankee, Quebec, Quebec. Do you copy KB2UKA?
Yes, copy there. This is Kilo Delta 8, Yankee, Quebec, Quebec. Good morning, sir. I have you somewhere between a 5.4 and a 5.7 here because of band conditions, QSL.
Roger, Roger, Ed. Roger. I've got you 5x7 into Long Island, New York. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. QSL?
Copy that. My name is Ed. I'm in Central Ohio, just about 15 miles north of Columbus, Ohio. And I'm on a Yaesu 991 at 100 watts on a off-center fed dipole. QSL?
QSL, Ed. Well, you're coming up even more now. You're 5 and 8, sounding great. I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX. It's an SDR radio made by Expert Electronics, about 1,200 watts into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical, 90 ground radial, 65 feet in length with a remote legal limit tuner, and I'm doing all my audio processing outboard from the radio. Over.
Copy that. Very nice setup you have there, and yeah, your audio is coming up really nice now, really clear, and sounding really good, and you got a great setup there. QSL?
QSL, Ed. Also, I'm live streaming on YouTube, so if you want to hear how great I'm hearing you, just throw my call sign, Kilo Bravo 2, United Kilowatt America, into the search box of YouTube. You'll find the live video. Time check is about 23 minutes. So if you watch it later, just fast forward to 23 minutes. If you watch it now, just rewind it back a little bit, and you'll be able to copy yourself. So I hope you have a great day and a great weekend. I got you down here in the logbook, Ed. Kilo Delta 8, Yankee, Quebec, Quebec, from KB2UKA 73.
Thank you, sir. And yeah, have a good day there and a fine day, and good luck on all your contacts, and thanks for the YouTube info. This is KB8YQQ 73.
73, my friend. Victor Alpha 3, Kilo Bravo Charlie. Do you copy?
I do. Good morning, good morning, good morning. 70 degrees here.
We've had just about 2 inches of rain, and she's muggy out there, Doug. So how are you this morning, Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Bravo Charlie?
Well, DJ, we have the same exact weather again. We are exactly 70 degrees. Humidity is rising, and we're going to hit 80 today. We've been in a nice cool spell, and then it's upper 80s starting tomorrow and onward. You are booming in here. What'd the family think of the live stream last night? Over?
I just showed Mark's dad there. The others were all busy doing, because it was Ava's graduation, so they were doing that, and I just Thought I'd just bring up. I forget how come I got it up there, but anyhow, I guess I had it on, and I seen you were streaming, so I just showed Frank there, and that's my son-in-law's dad there, so he said, "Oh, technology just boggles the mind."
Yeah, Roger. Well, you had a busy week. You were doing a lot of work, right?
All of a sudden, Doug, I got a whole bunch of static just come in here, just about wiped you out.
Well, that's the story of my life, DJ. That's the story of my life. I said you did a lot of work this week, it looked like. Over?
Oh, yeah, well, for the neighbor there, Dave there, yeah, and I put a 30 dB attenuation, and that took the noise out, and I can hear you better now. So I think it's just the rain that's coming down. It's coming down. And nothing, there's really no wind. I went for a bicycle ride just to check how the ditch is, and I just got back in time here. But anyhow, yeah, so the neighbor next door here, Dave there, who did the welding for my tower, he wanted to put another driveway in so he could park his motorhome and trailer. So he got an excavator, and I went over. He's got a Kubota loader tractor there, one of those small utility tractors. So I was piling up away from where he was digging and got that all done. So this weekend they're gone away, and then next week they're gone away, and so then the third week is he's going to cut some branches down and get some A-gravel in there and start building up the driveway. So yeah, that's what we do around here. We help each other.
Well, that's great. That's great. Boy, I can't wait to hear that monster 40-meter Yagi Rick and the guys are going to be on. Holy schmoly.
Oh, that thing, yeah, well, it's full size. So I guess they had some rotor trouble. I was kind of reading the text there every once in a while last night. So, but oh well, it is what it is, I guess. So they'll get it all sorted out. But that really, like I said, those things, when you have a beam, especially 3 elements like that, boy, it's unbelievable the kind of gain you get receive and transmit.
Yeah, so Rick said last night he might hook an amp up to it. He's not sure. You could run that thing on 20 watts and be gangbusters pretty much anywhere. And they have it up pretty high, 50, 60 feet. It's up there. So that's going to perform very, very well. Yeah, they had rotor problems, and then there's hydraulic leaking from the truck. But if they got to turn the boom on the truck, I think that's what they're going to do. Over?
Yep. Well, they'll... and I'm not even sure what contest. What's the contest this weekend?
It's field day. Field day. So I think it begins at 2 p.m. and you operate in the field.
So it's just more or less North America then on 40 meters.
Oh, it's every band. I believe it's international. I believe ARRL sponsors it. I believe it's everywhere. Over.
Okay, I'm not very well versed on these things, so I don't pay much attention. But yeah, well, it's a 40-meter beam, so I guess whatever direction propagation is, that's what they'll have to do. And as the day wears on and getting into the evening, then I guess they can maybe point it to the west, south, and then to the west is usually how it goes.
Yeah, Roger. And they have other antennas also. Last time I participated in field day, I think I was 15 years old at a local county park here. And boy, we camped out. And it was a lot of fun. You're grilling all day, and you have all these little tents set up with the radios in them. It's a blast. I would have done it this year, but we're heading to Florida early next week, and we're just scrambling last-minute shopping and stuff we need all weekend. So I wasn't going to tell the boss. I'm going out into a field and camping out tonight. Over?
Roger, yeah. I've never done it. I've gone to the field day that our Sarnia Lambton Club has, just for a couple hours, just to, the first year I was licensed, I went out there just to watch what was going on. So, but yeah, if you're into that stuff, it's great. I just hadn't got up to speed with it or anything, so that's why I never bothered. And so far, I still haven't. I don't know. I've been invited a couple of times, but I just never got into the spirit of it. So I'm more of a rag chewer more than competition. I guess I was never really a competition guy. I think that's what it all boils down to, Doug. Just hasn't done anything for me. Not saying down the road it might, same with anything, DXing and the contesting. I may get into it, but it's nothing that really just grabs my attention right now.
Yeah, me neither. I like field day though, just because of the camaraderie. I do enjoy it. The step one, I've got a couple of radios here I can use portable. My problem is I don't like running without an amp. I just love having power. So if I'm going to do field day, I need a generator, a big generator, because I'm hooking an amplifier up to it. And I've got some rotatable dipoles in the garage, so I have some stuff that I could set up. I think if I want to get into it, step one is just to go out into the field on a non-field day and just start operating portable and giving that a shot. Over.
Well, there's these parks on the air, and apparently the guys are having a real blast. I've contacted a few of them just to get some numbers there, and they seem to have a real blast with that. And again, they're only running the 100 watts. I'm if I've got the power, I'm going to run it. So when I come down here in the morning, both computers go on, the power supply goes on, the rotor goes on, the radio goes on, the amp goes on, the monitor goes on, and I'm go up and get my coffee, and everything stays on till the evening, unless we go away for the day, then I shut everything off. But generally, it's on for the whole day, and I can come down anytime and just check things. And that, so, but no, she's on all the time, and I just like to have that little bit extra oomph there when it needed. So anyhow, you drop down to an S8, S9, and then you're back up to 10 over. So the band is it's just being the band for whatever reason. So oh well. Anyhow, KB2UKA VA3 KBC.
Yeah, Roger, you dropped down as well, and then you came right back up. We're in the same path. I think we always are. Yeah, same here. I turn everything on, I leave it on, and I shut it off at night, and I'll unplug everything when we go away. All the cables, all the AC cords, everything will get unplugged. My friend Andy in England's on the YouTube page right now, and he just said, your audio is fantastic, DJ. Over.
Oh, okay. Let me, okay. I'm just looking at it here. I don't see anything written up here yet, but I didn't refresh it, so I'll just say Heidi Ho here to him too.
Yeah, he's in there. He wrote his audio is great. I wrote it's awesome. Anon 7000, and then there was nothing after that. Over.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah. I didn't scroll up enough.
It is great. It is really, really great, DJ. You and Art zeroed that bad boy in perfectly.
Well, Art zeroed it in. I just supplied the audio.
Well, it must be that's where all the talent is then. Over.
There you go. Yep. It's my radio voice. So... Yeah, well, good. And you guys are sounding good. You're getting that box sorted out, so yeah, it's interesting. I've been checking out the ESSD SDR board, and we're getting quite a few new members. I just wish more guys would start to post stuff and get a little bit more active on it. But I guess like anything, it takes a while to get a group in there and guys feeling comfortable posting stuff. I think that's the big thing. There's a lot of guys that are shy for whatever reason when it comes to typing and posting. They'll be on the radio and talk, but when it comes to posting anything, they're quite shy, because even when you look at their QRZ page, there isn't a lot on there.
That is true. I pulled them up all the time, especially doing the live stream, and 7 times out of 10, they're pretty blank. But yeah, I think the page will get going. We're getting We're getting the members, like you said, and we need somebody to come there with a problem. Problems usually get traction. So when someone has a problem with something, and we all jump in to try to assist, that's when you'll see the posts, I think, skyrocket. Over.
Okay, I can't do things, so I counted. There's 28 of us all together that are members here. Well, there was one, someone that has expert has some RFI issues, and I believe Rick was trying to address it for him.
Oh, that's the worst problem. There's no answer to that one. Over.
Well, Rick kind of thinks he might have isolated it because I think it's one of the cables that may be just a little bit too long, and so I think that's what they kind of came together on the conclusion. So the guy ordered either another cable, or I think he's got some donuts on order.
Yes, I have many donuts around here, many of them. They're on everything, and so far, excuse me, so far so good. All right, DJ. I got a guy coming here in a couple hours to give me a quote on staining the deck, and then we have to go out and about and buy shorts and T-shirts and all that fun stuff. And, of course, packs of underwear. We always bring new underwear on vacation. I don't know why, but it's something we do. Over?
Oh, no problem there. Yeah. I remember years ago, this is before internet and everything else, I don't know, it was some magazine I was reading, a travel magazine of some sort, and this woman that did a lot of traveling, she would always go very lightweight with her suitcase and just have old underwear and everything else to get to the location, and then she would buy all new stuff and then bring that home. So, but anyhow, yeah. Well, you guys are getting ready to go to Disney World down in Orlando, so that's what your trip's all about, right?
Yep, Roger. So we fly out Wednesday. Thursday we're going to two Disney parks. Friday's a pool day. Saturday is all day at Universal Studios. That's like a 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. day. Sunday is pool. Monday is 2 more Disney parks. Tuesday is pool. And then we come home the following Wednesday. So it is all mapped out, my friend. Over.
Roger, we haven't been before in a long time, but the last time we out of all the theme parks there, I think I like Busch Gardens the best. And I think the reason why, Doug, was when we went there was hardly anybody there. So we kind of had free run of the place, and plus we got a free beer. But that's another story. Now, between the Universal and Paramount, you know what? We went to Kennedy Space Center the first day that we got down there, and we were talking to different people. Which one do you recommend, Universal or Paramount? And whoever went to Paramount first liked Paramount, and then those who went to Universal first liked Universal first. So it was kind of a toss-up. And I can't tell you which one now that we like better, because it's too long ago. This is 91, 92, somewhere in around there. So that's just how long ago it was. But in any event, the kids will have a blast. There's just so much to do there for them, and I think you guys will have a good, relaxing, fun time too. So, hey, I'm gonna let you go. I'm finished with my coffee here. I'm gonna get the George Foreman out. Last night, Mark did some asparagus, bacon wrapped asparagus, and he had some mussels that he steamed with wine, and also he did he barbecued some shrimp with garlic sauce and that. Oh, man, that asparagus, bacon wrapped asparagus, holy mackerel! Frank and I just couldn't stop eating. A lot of others didn't like it. We thought, yep, that's good enough for us. So we had a good meal. So anyhow, that was a little while ago, and my stomach's growling, so I got to get me breakfast in. So that's why I got bacon from the George Foreman. So I'll let you go, and we'll talk to you a little bit later, hopefully. KB2UKA VA3 KBC.
All right, DJ, have a great day. Bacon-wrapped asparagus are excellent. I had bacon-wrapped scallops last night with a lobster tail and a filet mignon. So that's all on my diet. That's all the keto stuff. It was delicious. and green beans and Brussels sprouts. It was good. It was very good. We like Universal the best, even better than Disney. But let me tell you something. 2 adults, 2 children, so 4 people, 1 day at Universal, plus the Fast Pass, which allows you to not have to wait online. $1,700 for 1 day. Isn't that crazy?
If you could see me right now, my jaw's on the desk.
$1,700 for 1 day. So that there's 3 Universal parks. We go to 2 of them because one of them's just a water park. So we go to Universal Studios, and then right next door is called Islands of Adventure. That's where the Harry Potter world is and all of that. And it's very expensive. It's the best parks, though. And then on the flip side with Disney, Disney's not much cheaper. And there is no Fast Pass. There is no Fast Pass. You can't even buy one. What they allow you to do normally is on your phone, you're allowed to schedule 3 attractions with the time that you want to go on it. So then if you pick, I don't know, Space Mountain for noon, you show up at the entrance at noon and you get right in. Well, this year they got rid of that. You cannot schedule any ride, any attraction, and that's due to their COVID restrictions. But they got rid of the masks, which is good. But for some reason, they're not allowing you to schedule what time you want to go on what attraction. And I can see on the app, the wait times are 80 minutes, 90 minutes, 120 minutes. So Disney's usually a job. Universal, we have fun at. Over.
Yeah, wow. I think, let's see now, it's got to be, I'm guessing around 4 years ago now. And I believe it was in September, if memory serves. Christine and Mark took the kids, Josh and Ava, they flew down out of Detroit and stayed right at Disney. And I'm thinking it was either 5 days, I think, something like that. Around there, and it was around $6,000 Canadian, so a little over $6,000 Canadian. So, yeah, it is expensive. It's one of those things that I guess they want to do it because the kids got too much older. Josh is going to be going into grade 12 now in September. Ava's starting high school, grade 9. So it was a good time to take him down there. But, wow, and that's what Frank and I were talking about. That really we're to that point now where we're not going to be able to afford to go anywhere because we're on a kind of fixed income. They are as well, but he still farms a little bit, so he's got some disposable income. But anyhow, it's wow. That's I guess you just better enjoy it and hopefully have good weather and nobody gets a bug or anything and has to stay in the apartment. Nothing worse than having a stomach bug and you end up in the room. So, wow. Anyhow, yeah, that's quite a I'm just blown away.
Yeah, well, like my business partner says, he says, you're going, you got to spend the money. Just rip the Band-Aid off and have a good time, because either way you're spending the money. So it would make no sense to not enjoy it. All right, DJ, have a great day. I'll be on probably later tonight. I'm going to try to work those guys on that big antenna later. Victor Alpha 3, Kilo Bravo Charlie from KB2UKA 73.
That they put that on signal, what frequency they're on, because I like to want to have a dueling beam deal here where I'll point it towards them, they point it towards me. See what kind of DB signals we give each other. So, and I agree with you. Yeah, when we went to Hawaii back in '85, that was the same thing. We just went all out and did everything, and anything that they suggested to go do, luau's, all that stuff, we did it, because I figured we're never going to be back there again, and we haven't been. So anyhow, okay, good enough, my friend. We'll talk to you later, and yeah, it's top of the hour, so go and get your stuff done, and yeah, we'll see what we can do with the field day, if we can make contact with them guys, and give them one for the numbers. Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Bravo Charlie.
All right, 73, enjoy the coffee, and I'll talk to you later, DJ. This is KB2UKA going QRT. Take care, everyone.